Hi guys. Hello guys. So sorry. That doesn't happen very often. Thanks for all the Nana restarts. That helps. I finally got in the shade so I could see it. I apologize. I haven't a clue why it did what it did. I don't think we'll see ya. Nice meeting you too.
Okay.
Stay
Thanks
safe.
for all the information.
Oh
It
no.
was really helpful.
You're welcome.
We're like in Oak Park. It's a good suburb to be from.
I'm not from Oak Park. Where did you get that from? That's an interesting tidbit. Did I ever say I was from Oak Park? I am not from Oak Park. He's probably thinking I'm somebody else. Gloves are going back on. Sorry, guys. Again, I will not Zoom. Welcome in all. To the Broadview Ice Detention Center. For the afternoon shift. The father just got done praying. He's out here every single day in the afternoon. Bavino is here. I think they might be out on another mission. I understand when I went to lunch, they paraded a whole bunch of cars past 10, 15, headed somewhere. There's only one bus left, which means there's 3 out somewhere. Oh, okay. No, there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Our normal 7. Yeah. No, there's usually 7 cars here at all times. Yeah. I mean, I was out here yesterday by myself. Yeah. There were 7 cars. I am so dangerous. I am the ninja Nana. I will attack before they can ever even realize what's going on. Yes.
She's waiting for load. She's waiting us to dump her car.
Yep. They think I'm all so innocent, and then I'm gonna just waiting for the right time.
If you run, you might just be able to pass that PT test. I would suggest running. It's good for you.
Hope you guys are going to the gym.
Well, there's
Good
3.
luck in your next PT test. 130 of you guys will fail.
Somebody told me they're not even vetting these people.
No.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
I mean, every time I'm here, there's a new sexual assault
Yeah, I'm thinking that the standard law is that
warning.
decent people are running out of assholes, so we have to do.
Wait, what did you just say?
For the tsunami,
Oh,
it's telling me that there's
we have another family member coming.
They heard him? They heard him?
yeah, like 0.2 miles away.
He has that app that alerts when there's sexual predators in the area, and it keeps going off all the time while he's standing out here.
I mean, 40% of state police or of police officers have domestic charges.
Really?
Yeah, 40%. 30% higher than the rest of the population.
Because to be a police officer, you have to have kind of a violent nature in you. Unfortunately, that's the same thing with the war.
Of course, they can't get out of the car. They have to drive the car up. Unbelievable.
And you hear what's funny too is when you're a kid, you think, well, I want to be legal. I want to be good. As if they don't think it's hours and hours of boredom, and you have to risk your life. It's like, this is how I wanted my job to be. Getting done, coming in.
Welcome in, everybody. I'm sorry the other stream froze on me. Not sure why.
That's what
I mean, just being shot by all my 12 hours and 5 minutes ago.
Oh, you're shot?
Yeah, the girlfriend.
Oh, where's that?
Yeah. Yeah, his phone just keeps bing, bing. It's like, oh, you know, and it's like in your vicinity, like 0.01 miles away. Guess where that would be? Another family member trying to get information. Unfortunately, there's no sun on this side, or no shade on this side. We've seen a lot of family today. One Eastern European family, a gentleman and two ladies, two little girls out here trying to get their dad's car keys or their house keys. I don't know. They were keys in general. They weren't even sure if he was inside. They said he called their mom and said he was detained, but that was the only information that he gave them. So they came out crying, of course. We had I believe was a Korean woman and gentleman. Another woman this morning, her daughter was taken at work yesterday. So now she has her grandchild. The daughter was actually going through all the papers and the steps to be here. The mother was a U.S. citizen, but now she's in charge of her granddaughter. Hi, Rib Guy, welcome back. Well, now we're up to 8 cars. I'm playing the count again. Yeah, dangerous mothers with small children. So very dangerous. Dangerous fathers with 2 little girls. Dance right now, parking's open. As you can see, there's been no media out here. We had 2 of the media helicopters when Bavina was out parading and dancing in the street with the state police, along with the Black Hawk flying extremely low. But that's been it. no other media's been here. If you don't know from before, I have mentioned it numerous times. I'm trying to stay as unbiased as possible. Seeing the families is a little difficult. And also Bavino, because him and I have a history. I've been face to face with him and he's pushed me into a tree. So I have a special bond with him. Oh, okay. Cool beans. The more the merrier. Jake is out here. No one else deems this a news story out here. But I will still be here every day. Or at least 5 days a week. How you doing?
I just want to stop at your
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
Good, how are you doing?
It's been a morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thought Thursdays were going to be quiet, but not so much.
What were they doing? Oh, because of the rain.
I'm going to put this on hold for a second, guys. I'm going to mute you. Hi, guys. Sorry. Back. Welcome in, everyone. This is the ICE Detention Center out in Broadview, where it's already been just a wonderful day. When that delightful gentleman is, and I use that term loosely, back in town, all hell breaks loose because he needs that propaganda video and he doesn't care how he gets it. Beautiful sky. Today turned out to be really nice. It's cold, but it's really nice. Much better than the last 2 days, for sure. As you can see, it's a riotous, ruckus, violent group up here of protesters in this hellhole we call Chicago. More sheriffs. Maybe this is the break room now. I don't know, but it's, well, unless they're just trying to show off for him. Not quite sure, but there's no one here. This is not an active protest at this moment at all. Looks like they're getting ready to go again. They're all getting in their trucks. So they're going somewhere. Another mission. Which neighborhood's going to get it this time? Oh, and here comes another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One around the corner, 9. 9 now. There are almost too many. They can't even fit in the street. Oh, he's going to go hide around the corner. Okay. Except for these cars want to get out now. And there are so many sheriff cars in the way. They can't. Oh, what a shame. Of course, she got no information. All they say is, we're sorry. You know, that's the way it goes. Okay, so now the sheriffs have to get out of the way because the gravy train's coming through.
Stop pumping ice.
Here, this is ice. Oh, him.
Please, it's supposed to be for the people, not for ice.
New York plates, okay. All faces covered. Here's another California one. Yeah. See, they're all hiding behind there like little cockroaches. How many are back there? There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 still. Unbelievable. For this. Why so many? Sitting in their cars for hours playing video games on their phone. Tough job. Tough job. Oh, here comes another one. Do they know something we don't know? Oh, and another one. Whoa. What's up, guys? Oh, and here comes a helicopter, so something's up. Again. Maybe he's coming back now. Or he's leaving, one of the two. But there's... I mean, there's a traffic jam now, guys. There's a serious traffic jam. The cars can't get through because there's so many of them. What a waste of taxpayers' money. Total waste. This is it. That's why all those police officers are needed. Okay, I'll go back in the shade so I can see chat. Now what? Whoops! Whoops-a-daisy! The God's voice just made a mistake. My bad. Keep your fingers off the buttons. Yes, it's just... Again, the median age, I would say, is at least 50, maybe a little higher. But Bovino is actually the head of Border Patrol. But in case he didn't look, Illinois doesn't really have a border, but, you know, he likes to send his boats out into the river just to make sure. Yeah, I'm sure Morrow Shore. I don't know how many's behind that building. We can't see anymore behind there to see. That's usually where they hide the riot police, actually. They will stage back there all day long, especially on Fridays and Saturdays. That's their hiding spot. Then they peek around the corner and bang their billy sticks on the side of the wall. Just a wonderful look for the state police. Good afternoon. Welcome in, everyone. See, here we go. What's in the trunk? Not quite sure. Oh, there's a kitty. Kitty. Poor kitty. He's on the wrong side of the wall. He almost came to me once, except for a semi came by and scared him. Oh, thanks. Actually, my Nana babies are busy. It's not too cold right now. It's warmed up a little bit, so I did have fried chicken for lunch, though, from that wonderful fried chicken restaurant. Why are we using sirens? Maybe he has to use the restroom. Well, it's pretty much totally cleared out over there, which means they're out in the neighborhoods. Yeah, Doug, it's gorgeous out today. It's actually a very beautiful day. It's just a little fallish. It's fallish today. Here's another black van, no license plate on the front. Let's see if we can see the back. They are bringing out black vans lately with no license plates whatsoever. The police department told the gentleman that reported that there is nothing they can do. Those are federal vehicles. So there's that. Yeah, this is all I can do, guys. All I can do is just live stream. There's no editing a live stream unless I would take my thing down and then restart it. Well, that was an accident. But I meant, even then, it's not like I'm doctoring anything. But this is not the view that you'll get on any of the news networks or the entertainment, quote unquote, news. They only like one thing, and that's conflict. That's what sells. They have sponsors, and people they have to answer to. So they have to find the conflict in the story. And though Bavino's here, I thought he'd take a little proud march up there, but he didn't. Oh, Ripka, you're doing absolutely fabulous. Are you kidding? You're the bestest mod ever. You're doing just fine. Luckily, things have calmed down enough. It's not quite as crazy as it was before, although, again, heads up, tomorrow and Saturday are probably going to be a different story. More especially since he's here. Because his propaganda fill needs the same thing as the regular media. They need that conflict. He needs to show how horrible everything is in Chicago. How unlawful we all are. Veronica, welcome in. All my Mards are the best. That's why I picked them all. This is not a very comfortable subject to be streaming. Talk about a war zone. My chat sometimes ends up that way. Yet they handle it with ease. I wouldn't be able to do this at all without them. I'd be throwing my phone out the window. Oh no, that's not good. I hate when they use horses. It's just, it's against a horse's nature to hurt or stomple someone. That is not a normal behavior for a horse. So to use them as weapons. Oh, we even have a little light on. Isn't that cute? It's just unthinkable. Although the way things have been going lately, nothing's unthinkable anymore. Yeah, well, if you've ever, I've stood in front of a horse. It is intimidating, 100%. They get their point across, yes. Not something you really want to mess with. Again, here's the big ruckus crowd. Just so violent. I'm gonna go sit on the wall. See if I can find a little shade from this pole. I think I can probably position myself and maybe. So I can see chat. Again, I won't Zoom, I promise. I am so sorry I made everybody take a Dramamine today, but there was just so much stuff going on down there, and I know you can't see that far without me Zooming, but We'll just call it play-by-play. It's a baseball game. Listen, the stuff that's going on in the States right now, unfortunately, will get a lot worse before everyone starts saying no. Because it's not affecting everyone. So if it's not affecting you, you don't. It's not in your wheelhouse. I was listening to a mother's group the other day from a very affluent neighborhood complaining because they have no child care now for their kids because the nannies are hiding. What will they do? It's a perfect case in point. Okay, still not helping me over there. I thought that little strip of shade would cover the phone, but it's not, so. Oh, we have someone breaking the rules here. Oh, good Lord. Look out. Now, they're down to 4. Oh, he's going to back up. Oh, there's our train. Again, cargo trains run behind the detention center. Oh, don't park too close. How's he supposed to get out? Good Lord. The only thing that'll change is when it starts to affect everyone. Then it will be different. Oh, I see somebody I know. Hang on, I need to go fist bump Nance. Sorry, our streams are going to cross now. I'm sure that's wrong in some universe. It's like Ghostbusters, crossing the streams. Hello there. I feel like Marshmallow Man.
No, I put them in my pocket just like you told me.
Your gloves? Good. Yeah. Because
Had you not
the
said
fingers
that, I
get cold. Yeah, see, that's why I said keep them in your pocket, right?
Yeah.
It's quiet again.
So what was all, I had to cut it off because I had to start my life, but there were a bunch of cars, sheriff cars that were coming in?
Well, I think that was a change of shift.
Oh, okay.
So that wasn't too bad. But Vino left, so it's quiet right now. They're out somewhere. Yeah. Where that is, not sure. I'm guessing they're going to be back, though. Other than that, this is the ruckus riot we have going on.
Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I counted about 3 or 4 people in a tent before I went live.
Yeah. Trying to organize that stuff over there again.
Oh,
That's it.
do we know about the morning thing? If that's tomorrow?
It is tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll be working tomorrow
Yeah.
morning. I'll miss that event. But maybe it's Saturday morning.
There's a prayer service tomorrow morning at 8. I will be at.
It is cold.
Yes. Although the sun feels good. It finally came out. be careful on the other side of these beautiful leftovers that they have here, the caution things. There's some rather
Pepper balls?
no
Oh.
stickers on there that, shouldn't be on live.
Okay.
You can look at them, just don't put them on your live.
Okay.
Fair warning. They're still trying to tow this truck out of the corner here. Doesn't look like they're having good luck at it. Finding the shade again so I can see you guys. And you can see there's no media here. None. So now we just hurry up and wait for them all to come back. I don't think Babino will start anything out here today. That would look silly in anything he did. That would definitely need some AI work, being that there's only 5 protesters here. So I think the confrontation part of it won't happen out here. That might be different tomorrow and Saturday. I will be out here by 8 tomorrow morning. Protesting can only be from 9 to 6. No one is allowed in this area before then. But they usually have the church service down the street, which is not affected by the curfew part of it. I hope everybody's doing well today. Here it's not too bad. Oh, that is a cool car. It's a purple Jeep with lime green rims on it. It looked like the bad guy from Spidey and Friends. I can't think of his name. My grandson would not be proud of me right now. I can't think of the bad guy's name. Sleep well, Natalie. Thank you for coming in. We really appreciate you coming in to chat. We got a van pulling in. Looks like it's totally full. I think that's like a 12-seater, maybe 12 to 14. All the seats were taken. Oh, gee, that's cool. I always wanted one of the old hippie bus, the VW hippie buses, the campers. I know they made a new one that's all electric, but you'd have to sell 2 houses in order to afford one. So I'll just stick to my old car. Well, right now, this is the lightest I've seen the state police or the sheriffs be. There's actually only 4 cars here. Usually it's a 7-car crowd. Oh, maybe because I'm way back here, they let some go. Usually when I'm up by the fence, there's 7, so, or the wall rather. Oh, we have another family member coming out now. Yes, wouldn't that be cool? Like the old-fashioned daisies with the, it wasn't a bright yellow. It was almost like a mustardy yellow with the white. The 70s daisies that they put on everything. Absolutely. She belongs here at the business. Oh, this lady's back again, actually. She was here before. Maybe she walked away while they were finding out information, and now she's trying to go back and find out the results. I know those little girls were out here for almost an hour waiting for information. The state rep yesterday waited for over an hour. As they walk down to the sheriff's, they're going to wait there. Good call. Let's see if they come up. Which one's going to get out of their car? Or pull their car up? None of them. What the heck? Oh, now he'll come. Okay. It had to be the second request. I don't like to go up there and film only because that just adds to the tension that doesn't need to be there to begin with. So well, his hands are definitely animated. I'm guessing he's getting the story that, well, we don't know. It's not our job. We're not the feds. Again, he can't get out of his car and go talk to them. What's the matter? I'm not sure what that was about. Again, I'm backing away. Just in case it was the fact that we're streaming out here. Well, that's weird. The guy in the car really didn't do anything. The other guy came up and told him stuff. Unbelievable. Okay, here we go. Oh, I've seen him before. And the next shift comes. So now we're back up to 7, I believe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, the magic number. Now he's retreating. Looks like they might be getting information though or something because she's just sitting there. So she said she had no information even if he was inside. So I think that might be. Oh, we have another family member. Again, it's the protesters trying to help the families. Another family member? Oh, yes, please. We got a lawyer out here now for her. Oh no, it's not even for her, it's for somebody else. We shall find out. I can't see chat because I'm in the sun. But this is how it works out here for families. She's a lawyer. Everybody has to stand behind the wall, making them get back. Cannot be in the street, need to be behind the wall. Everybody's complying. Well, at least they got out of their cars for a while. There's a lawyer and a family member. I think they came separately. I don't think they're together. Again, 2 different issues. And they don't even know how to handle it. Families are getting phone calls from people in the detention center, but they're not getting any information because they can't give them any information. So they're saying, hi, I love you, I've been detained. So they come out here searching for answers or contacts, something. But being that this is a detention center or just a processing center now, what they do is they'll get them all processed, whether it takes a few hours or a few days, and then they put them on buses and send them out of state. So that's the reason why we don't see a lot of people being released from the detention center, is because they're not from here. Let me go back in the shade so I can see Chad again. I wish this tow truck would leave because the engine noise is so loud. Sorry, guys. I ordered microphones, right, Scooter?
I have mics, but then you got to worry about charging those up too. So it's kind
Well, I think this is just a plug-in kind. It's not a fancy one. So I don't think there's even a charging thing on there. It's just sort of like a blocker of some of the wind anyway. This is usually how I do it.
I mean, if I took it off the gimbal, maybe I'll try it one more time.
Equipment failures, lots of them. I'm not even a streamer. I wasn't a streamer anyway. I was just told to do this for my safety. That's turned out to be a joke. Now they're going to have to wait about an hour. Yeah, that's not happening. What I was told by a congressman is they're collecting all the evidence. That's what's happening. Nothing's being charged. Only collecting evidence. All they have to do is look at my live streams. There's enough evidence in there. Just saying. The internet's forever. Yes, the two young girls did get the key finally. But again, their father's inside for sure. Which they knew because he called the mom last night. But she was at work. So all she got was the voicemail of him saying that he was detained. The older lady this morning came out. Her daughter was taken from work yesterday. She's 33. She's here. So now the grandma's got to raise the child, even though the mother was going through the process of having all her papers. She was going through the court processes of becoming a citizen. So it's just mind-boggling. Are legally staying in the United States. The grandmother is an American citizen. Well, every president has deported people, but not in this way. I think President Obama might have been the one that deported the most amount. But again, not quite this evil. Not just ripping people off the streets. That's just wrong. Again, I saw that 16-year-old girl from Lakeview High School. Her father was taken last Saturday. She's right now going through cancer treatment. And her father's gone. No one knows where he's at right now. And that's with 2 senators and a congressman trying to help. Apparently we had Bad Bunny riding by. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. People drive by and leave comments out the window. Yeah, and I saw her personally. It's just heartbreaking. She wasn't even well enough to be at that meeting, really. But she wanted to at least show. Because, of course, they twist that story and say it was fake. Yeah, they're trying to find him. And again, that's with 2 senators, sitting senators, Senator Durbin and Senator Duckworth, and at least 1 congressman. I don't know if there's probably more than him, but Congressman Mike Quigley. Who else? I don't even know what other different groups are trying to help, but they can't get any information at all of where he is right now, so. Everyone's waiting. This is how it goes. You're actually seeing how they treat the family out here. They take the information, they call into the detention center, and then they wait to get an answer back from them. Anywhere between a half an hour and an hour and a half of waiting. Yes. And then they show, well, that's the main media also. They show 2 minutes of a push back and forth. But a lot of the antagonists that come out, most of the protesters have never protested before. So they don't know what to look for in a crowd or who not to talk to. Your emotions are high. And that's when they take advantage. Again, we know of 1 person that's been out here making at least $5,000 a night that he's here for that very short period of time. But that's all he needs. is to antagonize someone, get them on tape, and call it a night. There is no more court here. There is no due process, if that's what you're asking. They leave here on buses. They either go to the airport or a different state. I don't know what they need a cherry picker for, but I see a cherry picker over there. Probably putting up more cameras. I am trying to block the wind. Let me step in the shade. I'm trying to stay away from this truck, but well, see, back in the day of Ellis Island, right? They'd arrive by boat, they'd sign in, and boom. They were citizens. There was no citizenship test. There was nothing. You know, that's how most families, well, she's getting her thing back. The other family's still standing here. I can tell by his body gestures that he's just saying, well, there's nothing we can do. He's inside, and this is what's going to happen. He will be transported to XYZ. And from there, no one knows. Not kidding, guys. Not kidding. Not being sarcastic. No one knows. This is the lawyer, so I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to step away. I will ask him, though, if they got anything. Nothing? I'm sorry. That's the way it is out here. It's ridiculous. Yes, but it's like, where are they? You know, have they been taken? You know, because they stay here for a little bit and then they send it by bus somewhere else.
Yeah, so normally what happens, like for example, like my two clients are in there, went to Michigan, and
Okay.
I had filed a petition, a habeas petition for them to remain here.
Yes.
But they violated that thing after that, but then they returned them back after I talked to them. Like, look, they need to be around here. They can't be anywhere,
You know, in a
that's
different
outside
state,
of what the
right.
judge said. So they did. So they're supposed to be going to either Wisconsin or Indiana, but which I'll find out. But I just wanted to see if I could see them at least.
Yeah.
Because obviously their families are worried, and they've been in communication with them here and there.
Yeah,
but,
I know they're allowing to call, let
Yeah.
them call,
Yeah.
but they won't let anyone inside
Yeah,
there.
it's
That's,
ridiculous.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's no one.
No, well, and like, I mean, the officer, I think, understands where we're
Yes.
coming, but like, they can't
They
obviously
can't do
say
anything
They
either.
can't
And
do
that's why there's a buffer in the middle,
Yeah.
because it's easy for them to say, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, we can't
Right.
help you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. I mean, this is why I go back to federal court.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I mean, it's He knows. I've been out here for,
Yeah.
it's almost 5 weeks now, and I've seen so many families come out. And
Have you seen a lot of the attorneys come out? Or?
no, mainly families just trying to find out any information. There's been a couple, but not,
Okay. Yeah.
which is surprising. But yeah.
We've had, I know like I've had conflicting information because some people have said like, oh, like maybe in the beginning they were allowed, but then they kind of changed everything where they weren't even allowed to see their clients now too.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, so I think maybe that's why it's like, well, if we already know, then there's but you know, I still want to at least try.
Once they boarded up the windows, no one could go in.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the end of everything. So, yeah.
I'm sure they all know what they're doing. They're on the wrong side of history. But, you know, I mean, I guess that's the thing.
They don't care. Yeah. And they will do as much damage as they can
Yes.
while they can.
Yes. Okay.
Because they have no,
Yeah.
I'm streaming, so that's,
Sorry. Okay.
I keep going like this because the wind and that truck, so, but yeah, no, I'm, like I said, I'm sorry. I know it's frustrating,
It is.
completely frustrating.
It's going to be.
And you're a lawyer, you see the family. We had 2 little girls out here
I can
before.
imagine, yeah.
You know, it's like, oh my gosh, you know, they have nobody to help them.
Yeah.
A mom, her daughter was taken, she's 33. She's got a baby at home, so now the grandma's taking care of the baby. You know, it's like,
I think even the federal judges know that it's just, they don't want to deal with this. They don't want to deal with this. They just think it's complete.
yeah. So sorry.
Oh, no, yeah, that's okay. I don't know if I have. I just for client authority. I can just say like.
I want to
generally-
give you my
Oh, okay,
card
great.
in case you ever need video or anything.
Sure. Okay. Perfect.
Again, I'm out here 5 days a
Okay,
week,
great, thank you.
all day. So
Okay.
if you want to look at any of it,
Yeah,
it's there.
Right.
Anything?
You're gonna be looking through their belongings.
Okay. So frustrating. Is he just not processed yet, or? I mean,
They're not giving us
ah. Okay.
This one off is for crap. So if you could just
Yes,
keep an eye
I
on
gotcha. Look at that. I'm dual chatting right now. Hi, Nance's chat. I'm babysitting you guys. Nance's chat, meet Nana's chat. Hi, guys. Welcome into both of us. Welcome into family frustration. The one family member got absolutely no information whatsoever. The other lady was a lawyer and still couldn't find out where her 2 clients are. Apparently they had shipped them out when they were not supposed to. She had to stay for them to stay in Illinois, but they shipped them out anyway. So they had to bring them back. But now she can't find them. So if a lawyer can't figure this out, how can family members figure this out? Okay. A little unnecessary with the speed, but okay. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Pooh, is that you? I think I see Pooh in there. Hi, Pooh. Jim. Nance just went to get her microphone, so I'm doing double duty right now. And that's not what's actually happening. Eventually, she might be released if she has papers. That is correct. But from where and when is the problem, because they are not getting due process. And there have been some that actually had their papers and were deported, and they can't find them. So, Swede, that's what the deal is. You heard the lawyer. She got a court order to keep her two clients here in Illinois at the detention center till she could straighten out the papers. They took them to Michigan. She finally got them to bring them back, but now she's not sure where they are. Time to tickle Nana. Who's Rib Guy said it's time to tickle me because I'm in a pissy mood right now.
Oh, what's wrong?
No, just all the family stuff. It's been going on all day and it's just so frustrating.
No answers whatsoever.
No,
so-
and she was a lawyer. She got a court order to keep her clients here and they took them to Michigan.
Really?
Yep. So the judge told them they had to bring them back and now she can't find them. Yeah, I don't want arguing peace. I think my chat has passed the arguing stage. I'm not quite sure. Offering your opinion is fine, but just to be antagonistic is... I'm not sure what this gentleman thinks he's doing in the street. He's reading the messages on top of the cement wall. Brave or dumb, not quite sure. I see some agents in the back over there. Just standing around talking. Again, I promise I will not Zoom. We did enough of that this morning. But when you see that many agents and Bovino again, and the Black Hawk, you get a little nervous. Nana's finger was just all over the place. Sorry. That is perfect. More agents going back into the building. The main crew has not come back yet. Not quite sure where they went to. I haven't seen any rapid response text messages lately. Yesterday they were going off like crazy. Yeah, that's true. Although he flies pretty fast. They might have a hard time catching him. I did see the real hawk this morning. That was kind of bizarre. He sort of flew over the top of my head there. I guess he was trying to warn me what kind of day it was going to be out here. Tomorrow will be a different story, I have a feeling, unless he goes home tonight. But I don't think he has enough footage for his propaganda video, so I have a sneaking suspicion everybody out here is going to pay. moved you guys away from that truck because after a while, that engine noise is too much. Welcome in all. We're down to 6 cars. We're missing one. He might be around the corner. Can't see him. Here comes old Fasty FedEx. I'm going to step away from the driveway because definitely a speed demon. Okay. I think he heard me. Beautiful sky. Oh, it's just so blue. What a beautiful color. And just enough clouds to make it really pretty. They are definitely moving up there though. That wind must be really strong. It's a definite fall day. Much better than the last two. Just have to get the body used to the colder temperatures. Last week it was 80, so 50 doesn't feel so good right now. What are you guys fighting about in there? Peace? Scooter? Rib guy? Welcome into all. To the hellhole. Very violent protest. That duck is just Antifa from word one. Oh. We've got a trash can fighting with somebody in front. We have trash can wars going on here. Car in the front is a little too slow for the trash can. Or trash man. Trash can. I'm looking at the trash can. The trash truck. So he's giving him words out the window. You melted brains again. I'm sorry, guys. How about this? How about if we call it a day? Tomorrow's going to be an early start. I really don't need to see Bavina come back again. I think he did his grand show before. I mean, he might do it again, but Nance is here now, so she'll get it on her stream. You're sharing a brain. Oh no! It's melted. Oh, back in the car. Got to get back to the video games. Yeah, it's chilly too. So I think what I'll do is I will end the stream today because tomorrow will definitely be a long day starting early. Yes, I will tell her to stay. Luckily, there's no trees on this street. There's a couple bushes, but there's no trees. So I don't know what he could push them actually back into, although I, wouldn't put him past it. So, but I think we're okay. Oh, more of the people are coming from behind the building. Well, thanks everyone for coming in. Mods, you know I love ya. I'm sorry I melted you guys all together and that I gave everybody seasickness this morning. I apologize. Once again, Nana's finger will stay off the Zoom. You guys all have a great Thursday night, and I will see you in the morning. Bye, everyone.